Feel like Puff Daddy, literally. Emphasis on the puff. Oh man, look at that. Crazy. Let's see. All right, so we connected to Wi-Fi. We shouldn't have no issues. What up? What up to all two of you? Three of you. What up? Shay Lamar, Shy Lamar. Look, I just got through shooting a video that I'm gonna post on the channel. It'll either be tonight or tomorrow morning. Just kind of going in depth. Yeah, get the fast in. Uh, just going in depth to explaining why, um, what prompted it for me fasting, and just the fact that I'll be popping in periodically to update y'all. I don't thing about this fast is I don't know how long I'm going to be fasting for. The last time I did a fast, I just I fasted for however long was necessary to get answers for the predicament I was in. And I'll probably shoot a separate video. But for a minute I felt like I'm like seconds away from a breakthrough. But then I got prompted one day to fast. And whenever I get prompted to fast, I usually need to follow through. Um, and I put it off, put it off, and finally I prepared the past 2, 3 days for going live today. So I've officially been fasting for 52 minutes. Um, Now hold up. I've been fasting for an hour and 12 minutes. My bad. Golly, I'm already getting brain fog or whatever. But yeah, this is just something before y'all gotta understand. I'm trying to do a whole lot, like with this channel, with my life, with my fitness, with my health. I'm trying to do a whole lot at once, right? And I I realized, like, I don't know if you ever fasted, but when I fast, there's a certain level of unshakable clarity and willpower that comes as a result. Focus as well. And meditation helps a whole lot. I meditate pretty often. Some of y'all know, meditate at least 2 times a day. Now, at least once a day, with the goal of doing 2 times a day. Meditation has got me to levels that I never thought that I would achieve, but there's just there's something missing. And every time that I've leaned into a meditation practice, I mean a fasting practice, uh, when I felt prompted, like spiritually prompted, I've always gotten something on the other side. So it's time. It's time. And I got a video kind of going in depth, minor in depth, showing y'all what my last meal was, how I prepped the day previous. The couple days previous, I was taking a lot of kombucha um, before my meals and my supplements. And I was just trying to prepare my gut for what was to come. Um, and I'm also doing it different this time because I'm actually fasting with distilled water this time. I've never fasted with distilled water. This is my first time. I mean, I used to drink distilled water all the time, but this is my first time fasting. My bad. My first time fasting with distilled water. So, Shay, Shah, Lamar, what was your name? The real Shah Lamar. Look, don't sleep on it. Go and get that fast in. Go and get it in. If you feel led to do it, you got to do it. So, if you want to join in this journey, the fasting, feel free. But the whole reason is, like I said previously, I feel prompted spiritually to do it. But I also, there's a lot that I'm trying to do with this channel, a lot that I'm trying to do in life in general, and sharing that journey. And I felt like there's a certain portion of me that needs to be explored first before I go that route. And also, man, I timed myself eating. I timed myself eating today. Y'all know how long I was eating for? 9 minutes. 9 minutes it took me to eat. I didn't try to go slow. I didn't try to go faster. I went at the regular pace. After about a minute, I forgot I was even timing it. And then when I got done, I was like, oh yeah, I need to go ahead and see where I'm at. Oh man. Excuse me. Um, I ain't even yawn in your face like that. That's a little rude. That's a little rude. So 9 minutes, and I explained in the video like there's so much time that gets wasted into preparing food, eating food, and cleaning up. Think about this. Your typical recipe prep time is anywhere between 10 to 15 minutes, right? Then your cook time could be the same, honestly. Let's say 20, 20 to 30 minutes. So that's if it's 10 minutes for your prep time, that's 10 minutes gone. 30 minutes for the cook time, that's 40 minutes. It takes you another 9 minutes to eat it. That's 49. That's just 50 minutes. And then cleanup time, that's another 10 minutes. You spend an hour out of your day during the cooking, cleaning, and eating process. That's too much time. It's too much time wasted. That could go into uh, capitalizing on goals, doing things that will move the needle forward for business. And I waste a lot of time snacking and eating and all that stuff, man. It's time for a total reset. I might go back vegan after I do this. Who knows? But that's all I want to do. I just want to pop in and let y'all know that it's time, and I'll be sharing that journey here on the channel. Before things get into full swing, before I can actually get organized in a way that will allow me to actually put out actual videos. Because I put out a live like almost every day. I just remove them. And sometimes they get removed. Some of y'all that tune in, y'all know that. But that's the plan. So, six of y'all in here. Normally, when we get a live, JL, let's go. I'm doing the same. Well, let's get to it. Are you sharing it on your channel? Are you sharing it anywhere? Typically, I don't like to wave. I really hate the idea of sharing it and being that kind of person. Like, hey, look what I'm doing. Look what it's. I don't know. It feels kind of selfish, and it doesn't feel spiritually led. But at the same time, there's a lot of people that are interested. I'm not new to fasting, and I also want to have a record of my experiences fasting. So that's where I'm at. That's what I'm doing. If you're thinking about fasting, you should definitely tune in for these next however long days of fasting. If you haven't already hit the bell, go on hit that bell so you get a notification of the fasting updates. I'm gonna try to do an update for every 12 to 24 hours milestone that's hit. Uh, so I'll hit this 12-hour milestone like it ain't nothing. Um, and I'll wake up in the morning. I'll probably do a live tomorrow morning. My exercise is gonna be limited. I will not be doing a whole lot of exercise, and I hate it. But for the outfit, and it helps curb cravings. I took raspberry ketones before my 48-hour fast this weekend, and it helps curb cravings. Very man, I heard that they're coming out with. I heard they had ketones out there. Uh, that's interesting. That's interesting that they can make ketones. I wonder what that process, what goes into that process. Hold on, let me. Okay, we good. I really wonder what goes into that process of making ketones. I almost feel like it's cool to help aid you in a fast, but also I kind of want my natural ketones. You know what I'm saying? But maybe I should try it out. But I'm gonna do this a little bit differently. With me being an EMT, I'm going to be measuring my blood glucose. I'll be measuring my blood pressure. It'll be tough to measure my blood pressure, to be honest, because I can't find a cuff big enough. That's not me flexing, but like literally, I can't find a cuff, like an automatic cuff big enough to fit my arm. I could always do, I could put it around my wrist. It'll be a slightly off measurement, but it's better than nothing. And I'll be doing very, very minimal working out. All my working out will be here at the house. I'll be using these pull up bars I built back here, and I may go for walks and practice on breathing. Um, but that's really it. And it's so many different reasons and benefits and things that go into fasting and why you should fast. Whenever I'm consistently fasting, I just feel like who I'm supposed to feel like. What up, M's? Always representing, always tuning in, always a support. I'm telling you, when we on top, and we on top now, you gonna be right there with me. I don't even know you, but you and like a handful of others, y'all always come through. Just know that I see you. Just know that I see you. So that's the plan. I will have a video coming out within, if not tonight, it will definitely be out tomorrow before noon. Before noon, the video will be out, just kind of announcing what's coming. Before I start or I continue to share on this channel and I start sharing the business stuff and the mindset stuff, I just really felt I just felt led to fast. So that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. So I hadn't done a live in a couple days, and that's because I had an injury at work. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I can. Peace. Be divine. Be divine thought. Allah. What up, big dog? Um, Fasting really ain't that hard. Fasting has never really been that hard. The only thing that's tough for me is like social eating when it comes to my family. Like I always feel like it's disrespectful not to eat with my daughter and my wife. You know what I'm saying? It's like golly. But by the way, I know y'all see this beard, man. This is what a West is supposed to look like. This is what every man, I always say this. This is what I'm supposed to look like. I ain't supposed to have that triple chin action with no beard. I'll take a triple chin with a beard any day. But this triple chin without a beard, that ain't cutting it, man. That's another reason why I'm fasting, man. I need a I ain't gonna say that on this live because I don't know who's watching. But yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal. I'm sorry for the. I don't know how it feels to be a man that can't grow a beard, man. I gotta pray to stop growing a beard, and sometimes that still don't work. I don't know why you do that anyway. No triple chin. Yeah, that's enough. Yeah, that's look. The fast to take care of that too. Fast take care of all that. Triple chins, all that. Get rid of all that. See, boy, that boy got a jawline again. But let me cut this bad boy. That jawline's gone. So that's enough being silly. I just want to update y'all, let y'all know that is what I'll be sharing on this channel. If you're not already, sound like my daughter. If you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so you can get notifications of when I post and updates for all things fasting for the next well, I don't know how long because it's an indefinite fast. I always hate having to say that, but I've been hearing a lot of y'all saying that y'all don't get the notifications. Fasting decreases face fat. Facts. Fasting decreases fat, period, if done long enough. And also through the process of autophagy, you can tighten your skin, thus giving you a more youthful look. Autophagy actually causes, you may or may not know this, but autophagy is a process by which your cells start to eat and cannibalize junk cells. And it's basically just like a cleaning up of your system. Um, some people, though, I will say genetically, this area is saggy and fatty, and they would have to achieve extreme levels of skinniness, extreme levels of fat loss to even start to see this right here leave. Um, I think my mother kind of has a little bit of that, but I've never really dealt with it until I became a firefighter. To be real with you, to be 100% real with you. So I told myself I'm gonna spend about 15, 20 minutes on this live. I'm gonna head back in. I gotta edit all this footage. There'll just be periodic updates of how I'm feeling, how I'm doing. I've got several bottles of spring water like this big. I'm working through this one, and then I've got a distilled jug of water, and I'll primarily be drinking distilled water, primarily. And I also got these Evian flavored drinks with no sugar, no calories. Evian's my favorite water. That's my absolute favorite water. I like distilled water, but Evian's my favorite water. Um, so that's kind of what I'll be doing. I'll indulge in tea, but I won't make it a staple. Yeah, willpower. It's really that's the biggest thing. It's cultivating that willpower that's necessary to achieve all the goals that I've been writing down and talking about achieving. So, without further ado, that's all for me. Then I guess it's all for you. Until next time, like I said, hit that bell. If you ain't getting my videos, I'm gonna be sharing tips and tricks to prolong fast. Um, Most people know about the salt. Most people know about ketones and things like that. But there's other things that you can do that I don't know of a lot of people that do it, but I do it. But until then, peace, M's. Always a pleasure to have you around. Again, stay tuned for the video explaining and kind of announcing this coming in the next couple hours. And by a couple hours, I mean by the end of the day or by tomorrow by noon. Let's just say tomorrow by noon. All right, y'all. Stay blessed. Trying to see if I can get y'all to comment before I left, but didn't work. Y'all smart, man. Y'all real smart. Real smart. All right, enough with the games. I'll see y'all in the video tomorrow. All right, peace.